everybody, Extreme Patriot. Hope you're all doing good. Hey, I got some funny stuff for you today. At least I think it's funny. Okay, I was looking through Facebook, and I was looking for something about Sandy Hook, and I come across a page called Boston Bombing Hoaxers / Sandy Hook Hoaxers Are Not Bright. Okay? This is ridiculous. Okay, so I couldn't help myself, and I wrote on their page, nice government disinfo page. And I also wrote, ever heard of treason and crisis actors? Well, let's go to the first comment. I wrote, nice government disinfo page. And then I got a reply back from the page that says, we get paid every 2 weeks. You know, wow. Okay, and then this guy, Joe Smith, says, Joe Smith, and he's got a picture of, I believe it's Christian Bale in American Psycho. Sean, there's no reason for me to take you seriously when you can't even spell simple words. I think I spelled everything right, but who cares? Who cares? You fucking idiot. You're going to attack me for not spelling correct, you fucking grammar Nazi. Okay. See, that's to sway you off of the topic. From your profile, it's obvious you're an idiot redneck. Wow. I ain't never heard that one before, but, you know, hey, I guess I am. So they've resulted, this Joe Smith, who's supporting this page, has resulted to attacking me personally. Okay? Great. The discussion here will be out of your league. Bye now. Right. It'll be out of my league, right? Yeah. I don't know anything. I don't know nothing. I ain't been studying this shit endlessly for a year now. Right? I haven't put in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of research because I care about my country and my son and the way he's going to grow up in this fucked up world and country. Yeah, I don't know nothing. I am on my league, ain't I? Joe, you fucking punk ass bitch. I would slap the fuck out of you if you ever came to me with that shit, but you know you won't, and I won't stoop to your level on this fucking stupid game you call Facebook and your disinfo bullshit. But I have to get my word out, so fuck them. Okay, and then we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to my other comment, which I wrote, ever heard of treason and crisis actors? I get a reply from did that guy delete his fucking comment? Hold on here, guys. That fucker, I think it'll still be under here, though. Hold on. Okay, here. I wrote, you know, ever heard of treason and crisis actors? And then Boston wrote, explain crisis actors in your own words. Okay. How would you explain them? Paid treasonous? I don't know. And then Joe Smith wrote, crisis actors, question mark. You mean the term that was first invented this year, question mark, by idiots like you? Question mark. Yeah, that's what I mean, Joe. And then he put a picture, look at it, you know, it's stupid, of like a interest over time on crisis actors, and then it has like a heartbeat sign, like at the time of 2013, because, you know, you never heard crisis actors. Well, I haven't heard of crisis actors until now, but They're just bringing it out into the light because it's ridiculous. There have been crisis actors for a long time. You got them at 9/11, okay? I mean, 9/11 did happen. False flag, people were hurt and killed. It doesn't mean they didn't use actors to push their story along, because they sure as fuck did. They created false, people. They created false everything to push this story on the American and the world. False identities were created and killed off to sell the lie, okay? To sell the lie. And that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, I thought you guys would like this. Joe Smith, you're cool. I got to go to your page, dude. Let's see what's up with Joe. What up, Joe? Joe Smith. It looks like Joe Smith might be fake and a kid, if anything. Joe Smith, huh? Let's see about Joe Smith. Oh, he ain't letting me know nothing because I ain't his friend. Wow. So there you go. There you go. There's Joe Smith in all his glory. And here's his timeline photos. Okay, you got a picture of two kids playing foosball, but you're going to talk to me the way you've talked. Huh. And you got this cool picture, because you're cool and you're badass. And you got a picture of Christian Bale, the Batman. I like Christian Bale as an actor, and I was really impressed with the way he visited the Batman people of Aurora shooting fake hoax. Did he really know? Or did he not know? Was he really being a good guy and didn't know it was fake, and then or was he in on it? To sell the lie. Who knows? Because Hollywood is intertwined. But anyway, isn't that interesting? Joe Smith. Wow, there's a name. That doesn't sound fake. Anyway, this is ridiculous. You just see right there, the lengths that are gone to by the government with, they want to shut the internet down, but they're going to combat it with shit like this, with pages like this. Okay? Let's see if you can see it. Boston bombing hoaxers, Sandy Hook hoaxers are not bright. Sandy Hook happened. The shooting occurred December 14th. Oh yeah? Is that why Adam Lanza was dead on the 13th? Boston Marathon bombing also was not a hoax. Well, I beg to differ, because when I see Jeff Bauman trying to put his fake stump on, I got a problem with that. I got a problem with it. I got a problem with it. Alright guys, that's it for that. Anyway, how about Obama? Well, how about all the police arresting Vietnam vets in New York at a Vietnam memorial? Arrested them. A bunch of old men stand their ground, and they were arrested and put in paddy wagons. And the World War II memorial in D.C. is off limits, right? Okay, even though they're still getting through. But Obama says, let's go ahead with the illegal alien protest at the Washington Mall area. Huh? But fuck the vets, right? What does that fucking tell you? What does that tell you? What does that tell you? What does that tell you? If you're uninformed, you're a fucking idiot. Okay? It's unbelievable the way this works. I can't believe the way the brainwashing and the media and everything controlling the hoaxes and all. I can't believe it. But it's true. I wouldn't have believed it a year ago. Wow, but when you do research, you really, what, you watch some YouTube videos? Yeah, I did. I watched some YouTube videos, and then I went from there, okay? And I looked further into other details and other stories and certain government FEMA fucking pages and DHS pages and all the stuff that's out there, but you're too fucking lazy to go do it because you got to shove a fucking cheeseburger down your fucking mouth and buy a bunch of crap you don't fucking need and fucking watch American Idol and fucking, I can never, Snooki's asshole fucking, farted and, purple fucking bubbles come out of her ass and that, it's ridiculous. I was driving yesterday, going to work, and some lady almost ran into me head on because she was shoving a fucking burger down her fucking throat. I just couldn't believe it. Nobody pays attention to driving, texting, eating, tweeting, makeup, fucking whatever. It's sick. And nobody pays attention in real life. I mean, they're driving a fucking a couple $1,000-pound weapon that'll kill you in a second, but they just take it for granted. It pisses me off, and that's how. Okay, if they're going to do that, do you think they're going to pay attention in real life about what's going on? I love the quick to judge ones and the quick to throw out their 2 cents, and you're no good for saying that. How dare you say that them people didn't get killed, blah, 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 blah. How dare you for being a fucking moron? I love it when people call me moron and idiot because, well, that's just funny as shit to me. I mean, that's just funny as shit to me. All right, let me go to my page. I might be able to come up with a few other things I was talking about. I like something I saw. They're calling it the Spite House now in Washington. Oh, shit. I saw this funny thing. It's got a bunch of UN soldiers. It says, UN troops in the USA is a good source for free weapons. Like new, never been fired, and only dropped once. And then I'm seeing something about Louisiana cops and firefighters forced to apologize after threatening a woman for video recording, and there's a woman fire chief there or something. She's a fucking idiot. I can't remember her name. Let's see. Anyway, this firemen were driving, speeding, and they wrecked their fucking fire truck. And it was like not to an emergency or nothing. They was driving it through some neighborhood back to their place, and the fucker tipped over, and then a lady come out of her house and started filming it, and the firefighter and the police went off on her and going nuts on her and scaring her, telling her she can't fucking film anything, turn her thing off, and blah, 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 and went nuts on her. Nice firefighters. Nice. Now you're sellouts too? Now you're sellouts too. Okay. I know you can't judge all for one action of a person, but, come on. What, you didn't want them to film you because you fucked up? And you're probably going to get fired. You won't be fired because why? Nobody ever gets fired over shit. And then what about all this fucking police brutality and shit? What about that? Let's see. We've got more police brutality where some young man somewhere I can't remember what he was doing. The police said something as he was walking off. The young man, fucking smarted off to the cops, which, before I'd say, you should respect them and everything else, but now, fuck them. How can you fucking hold your tongue? And then the fucking cops released their fucking canine, fucking wolf dog on them, and it fucking nearly killed them. I think those cops, should be put in prison, and then they get to deal with general population. And then, I just want to show you this fucking picture, guys. Look at this picture of the old men in back of the paddy wagon and World War II vets. Vietnam vets, they're still getting a fucking shaft. Are you fucking kidding? Look at this fucking cop. Look at this piece of fucking steaming pile of fucking parasitic crap. Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. Go home and think you're a big fucking hero, man. You're a big man. You're a fucking hero, aren't you? You're a fucking hero, you bunch of fucking pieces of fucking filthy scum. Fuck you. That shit pisses me off. Who the fuck do you think Who the fuck do you think you are to fucking do this to these fucking men? I'm just doing my job. Go fuck yourself. And then jump off a motherfucking bridge, you piece of fuck. How do you look yourself in the mirror every day? You are not honoring your oath. Therefore, you're useless. Bye. Piece of fucking shit. What happened to the Bill of Rights? What happened to the Constitution of the United States of America? This shit pisses me off. Anyway, by the way, happy birthday, Chevy Chase. I never knew this. His name was Cornelius Crane Chase. Happy birthday. I think he's 70. He's a funny man. What else we got here? You know, that's probably it. I mean, I could go on and on and on and on. Anybody that doesn't see what's going on here, they ought to look into a woman named Kitty Werthmann. Werthmann, Kitty. Hitler nationalized our good health care. We had excellent health care before Hitler by private insurance. That all stopped. My brother-in-law had a medical practice. He said it was like practicing medicine on a conveyor belt. The government made all the rules and regulations. And he was very conscientious doctor. He would only prescribe the real good medicine, what a patient would need. And if that kind of medication was not on the government's list, they took it out of his pay, and his pay went dwindling down to almost nothing. And when my husband, who also was a doctor, saw that he would have to practice socialist medicine, he left the country and immigrated to the United States. And this is a woman who lived through Hitler's brutal regime, 7 years of it. And she says, this is exactly what's going on now. This is how it started. It starts off nice and slow and gets everybody into it and brainwashed, and then boom, tables turn and you're loaded into fucking boxcars and heading off to a local gas chamber. Anyway, guys, here's another awesome quote. The duty of a true patriot is to protect his country from its government. Thomas Paine. I'll close out with this. I thought this was appropriate in essence. Everything that's going on here. Alright, guys. I'm out of here. That's long enough rant. Have a good day. They're not spraying yet today. We'll see. But check out them Kim Webb videos I put up. It's disgusting. Alright, guys. Extreme Patriot out. God bless. Malin Labe. Peace.